Hi to all my students. So today I'm going to show you or to demonstrate to you your performance task, the third performance task in science. So this is one of the activities in your week 6 CapSLET. So you can find this uh, exact activity in your week 6 CapSLET. So this is the third performance task, which is entitled Split and Separate. So first things first, you need to prepare the following materials. So you'll need a ruler. You will also need a marker or a stabilo. So any color will do. Okay. So I have here a stabilo, a yellow one. And then you'll also need either a cutter or scissors. And you will also be needing a one clean sheet of long bond paper and a used folder or any board paper. Kung merong illustration or cardboard, pwede. Basta wag lang yung bago ha. No need to buy a new one. Used folder or used cardboard will do. So in my case, just for the sake of demonstration, I will use a scratch paper. So assuming this scratch paper is is my used folder. So let's get started. So what are you going to do first? Get your marker or your stabilo and your ruler. Okay, set aside muna natin yan. And you draw lines on your bond paper. Okay, so this is your bond paper, di ba? Your long bond paper. So let us draw lines here. Okay, let's draw parallel lines. Yung lines natin, pag mag-draw tayo, it should vary in thickness. Pag sinabing vary, dapat nagbabago yung kanyang thickness. Merong manipis, meron namang makapal. So I have the first line here. Let's draw the second line. Okay, gawin nating makapal yung second line. Okay, para mag-vary yung kanyang thickness. Okay, kung gusto mong mas makapal, dagdagan mo na lang. So I have here the second line. You can also draw lines that are near to the other lines, and the rest would be far. So magbabago din ang kanyang distansya. Okay, then we'll draw another line. Okay, so draw a line hanggang sa mapuno siya ng linya, hanggang sa maabot mo yung dulo. Okay, hanggang sa maabot mo yung dulo dito. Okay, okay. Okay, let's stop there. Hindi ko natatapusin hanggang dulo. So, you have here 8 lines. Okay, hindi lang masyadong klaro because I used yellow stabilo. But as you notice, merong makapal, meron namang manipis, at hindi sila pareho ng distansya. So, there are lines which are near and there are lines which are far from each other. So, okay, I will show you my final product. So, I have here the final product. Okay, the truth is, okay, instead of me making or drawing the lines, I just printed this one. Okay, since available naman ang printer, I only printed and used red ink for this. So, as you can see, we have already different lines. Puno na ng linya yung bond paper natin. There are lines which are thin, like this one, and there are lines that are thick. Okay? So, may makapal, meron namang manipis. And there are lines which are close to each other, and there are also lines which are far. Okay? Far from each other. So, nagbabago yung kanyang thickness and at the same time yung distansya niya sa isa't isa. So you can have your own pattern. Okay, walang specific particular pattern for this. Pwede kayong gumawa ng linya based on how you want it to look like. Okay, basta i-vary nyo lang yung kapal ng mga linya at pati yung kanyang distansya. Okay, para it will look like this. Okay, so napuno na siya ng lines. So the lines vary in thickness and it also varies in distance. Okay. So, ganito dapat yung itsura ng inyong, what's this? The bond paper that form part of your C-floor spreading model. Okay, so importante ito. But if you don't have printer and laptop available at your home, okay, okay lang. You can do like this. Gagawa na lang ng linya. Kailangan nyo lang naman marker and ruler and a clean sheet of bond paper. Okay, so draw na lang. Okay, you can draw like this pag walang printer sa bahay. Okay, I hope that I'm clear ha. So hindi kailangang mag-print. So now that you have the final output, okay, meron na kayong ganito, nagawa nyo na, what you're going to do next is to fold it in halves. So dalawang fold. Isang fold rather, but it will give you two lengthwise, no? Part ng papel. So, fold it nicely. Okay. And then, after folding it, okay, so nahati na siya sa gitna. Let us now make use of our ruler. Ruler daw, pero nakuha ko yung ruler and marker. I'm thinking of the cutter, but the other material. Okay? So, mas madali kung meron tayong cutter. I will put this aside first. Okay? So, mag-cut na tayo. I-cut natin yung gitnang fold niya. So, let's cut the paper in two. Okay. But if you're not comfortable using cutter, you may use the scissors instead. Okay. So, I will just sensya na ha, gagamitin ko yung scissor kasi parang hindi maganda yung cutter na nakuha ko. So, I will just huwag nating pilitin gamitin yung cutter, otherwise masisira yung ating papel. Okay, so now that you have two, okay, meron na kayong dalawang lengthwise na papel. Okay, let's not forget that we need to write start. Okay, so mamili na lang kayo which edge you're going to write the word start. Okay, in my case, I'm going to write here start. Okay, kasi mas malaki yung space dito kaysa sa kabila. Okay, so same thing with the other half. Sulatan natin ng start. Okay. Okay, now that you have this, okay, so meron ka ng dalawa. Okay. Now we'll get the used folder or the used cardboard or any card, what's this board paper that you have. Okay, assuming na itong papel na ito na yung used folder ninyo. So notice that I have marked here 3 lines. Okay, so may 3 lines dito. One is at the middle. Okay, and then there's another 2 at its sides. So, 11 centimeters ang haba ng bawat linya. Okay, so now we are going to make a slit. So, gamit tayo ng cutter. Make a slit. Just follow the line. Okay, hindi talaga maganda yung cutter ko. Mapurol na kasi. Okay, anyway, pagtiyagaan natin. Okay. And then, aayusin ko na lang mamaya yan. Okay. Cutter is not really good. Set that aside. Okay. Gamit na tayo ng ano. Okay, para precautionary measure ha. Safety first tayo lagi. Handle the cutter, the scissors carefully so that you will not be hurting yourself while doing the activity. So, nabutas na siya. Okay, so meron na tayong 3 narrow slits here. So, what you're going to do next is to insert the lengthwise. Okay. So, yung start natin dapat nasa nandito sa bandang dulo ng papel. So, how are you going to insert it? So, insert natin dito sa gitna. Okay. So, you are holding the paper na may start. Okay. So, ipasok natin sa bandang gitna. Tapos, i-insert natin ito dito. Okay. So, meron na tayong first half na inserted na sa ating used board. And then, the other half, you will insert it here. Sa gitna muna. Okay. Careful lang tayo para hindi mapunit yung ating papel na may mga lines. Okay, so you may start sa side edge, side narrow slit. Okay, careful lang sa pag-pull ha. Okay, I will insert this again kasi natanpa. Okay. So, inserted na yung dalawa. Okay. Notice, inserted na siya yung dalawa natin. So, yung start ay nasa labas. Okay. Same with the other half. Ang start nasa labas. So, what you're going to do is, tingnan yung sa likod niya. Pantayin lang natin ito. And then, if you have scotch tape natin. Okay, so, ready ng scotch tape ko here. Okay, scotch tape na natin yan. Oops, sorry. Okay. Okay, pantayin nyo muna bago nyo i-tape. Make sure na pantay yung dulo. Okay. So, now na na-scotch tape na natin. So, pwede na tayo dito. So, notice na. So, ganito na siya. So, ganito na ang kanyang itsura. Okay. Ayusin lang natin.